Hey guys, just before 6 a.m., almost ready to go. Tyler is here. He drove up. Yeah, we're going to Quebec. Artur and Dandy, they plan to go to Nova Scotia. Like, we all kind of wanted to go to Nova Scotia, but we weren't sure about flying. And then Thanksgiving came, and they put travel restrictions or gathering limits or something going on, specifically in the Moncton area where they were going to fly to. So, Nova Scotia trip got cancelled. And now we're just going to drive to Quebec and see some parks there. So, yeah, bit of a bummer. I think they got refunds for everything except for like one hotel, which sucks, but at least everything else was good. But yeah, we're in Brockville now. We're gonna see Canada's first railway tunnel. Yeah. Never heard of this. Apparently it's sort of new. Used to just be fenced off or whatever. But they've decided to do something cool with it and put like lights along the walls, and they have speakers throughout the tunnel, and every now and then you'll like hear like a train pass through the tunnel kind of thing because the speakers all through it. It's pretty cool. Although part of me wishes that they didn't have so many changing lights. Like when it's red, it's too red. Kind of just want to see how the colors of the rock is. But I get it, it's fun. So yeah. Some sections have some stalactite stuff going on here. Pretty cool. And moss is growing on the walls. Again, the red light's going though, so you gotta wait for the right time to see the moss colors. Yep. And then near the entrance and exit, it's like brick. So yeah, pretty cool tunnel. It was free, so that's always nice. And here's the missed opportunity for them. Once you get out on the other side, it's just like a weird parking lot. And the back of a Tim Hortons. They had a bag of Hornets in there. That's nice. Get rid of those Hornets. And when I took a whiz in that Tim Hortons, there was a man in the washroom, and he asked me if this was the only Tim Hortons in Brockville. I was like, I don't know, maybe. And he said, where I'm from, we have 10 Tim Hortons. So that's just a weird thing to say to someone in a washroom. Like, I don't know, would have preferred if they didn't talk to me at all, but oh well. We walked through Brockville. It seemed nice. But yeah, back on the road. Big skeleton there. Halloween's coming, guys. Get ready for Party Halloween. Anyways, our first big stop we're planning to do is Montreal. And I guess we just crossed into Quebec. I think I got some of that sign, but yeah. It doesn't really look that different. Definitely has some nice fall colors going though. Some big bodies of water. And yeah, this construction, it's an elevated train platform. We weren't sure what it was at the time, but I looked it up, and it's like a big rail network that they're doing called it abbreviates to REM, so I'm just gonna call it the REM network. It looks cool. I'm like, man, they're actually building public transportation infrastructure instead of like in Toronto where they just talk about it for 10 years. Oh well. Anyways, Montreal. Crazy, huh? What a place. We're gonna go up Mount Royal, see the views from the observation decks maybe. However, once we got up here, there was a bunch of signs saying no left turns, can't go this way, and all the parking lots were on the left, so either they were full or you just, I don't know what's going on, but we were not able to park or turn. So we kind of just drove up and over and off of that mountain into a traffic jam. Whoops. So yeah, we got some gas, and then we're headed downtown to see the Notre Dame Basilica, which I saw last time I was here, so I was just planning to wait outside. Because, you know, it's nice, but it's also like, I don't know, just a church. But unfortunately, again, COVID measures, you have to, I don't know, register a thing and then go in an appointment time. It's not like before when you could just go in and give them like $7 or $9 or whatever and then just walk around. Oh well. Pretty neat fountain here. Didn't really look at this stuff that much. You know? It's a neat city. They went to like a, I don't know, taco place or something. It looked expensive, so I just wanted to go somewhere cheap. But also I'm remembering that dope Chinese all-you-can-eat buffet. So I'm going over to Chinatown because it's not that far. Chinatown, pretty poppin'. And yeah, I'm like $14 for the buffet. Oh yeah, let me in there. But the buffet, I guess it wasn't like the peak hour, so there's a bunch of empty stuff. It was still good. But also, like, after, like, taxes and their forced tip thing, it was $17, which isn't bad or anything, but, like, I don't know, I probably could have found somewhere cheaper to eat. But also, you know, there's no buffets downtown Toronto, so it's kind of nice. I'm a buffet guy. What can I say? Anyways, the guys are headed over to the clock tower. You can kind of see the top of it behind that building. And I'm walking through some touristy area. Lots of trash in the water. We've got an adventure park here. And I think they're planning on building an adventure park in Ontario Place, which I think that's kind of neat. I think there's plenty of space for, like, I don't know, a little one. As long as I can walk around all of Ontario Place, I'm like, yeah, kind of do some cool stuff with it, but who knows how that's going to turn out anyways. Yeah, it's that cool tugboat here. I'm like, yeah, that's some good colors of a tugboat. That's a good boat. And yeah, I like that orange thing too. That cabin pilot thing. Anyways, I've met up with the guys again. I guess I didn't show them. You know, they can go up the clock tower, which apparently sometimes you can. It was closed when I went like 2 or 3 years ago. Anyways, just walking around some pedestrian only areas. I'm like, damn, this is nice. Again, I wish Toronto had some pedestrian only streets. Like, come on, Kensington Market, get your shit together. And yeah, pretty much just walking back to the Notre Dame, close to where we parked. I guess parking was free because it's Thanksgiving Monday. I mean, like, we tried to pay and all the spots just said it was invalid spots, so probably free. And now, yeah, we're headed over to this Olympic Park, the Biodome, and this crazy tower. Again, I didn't really look up any history of this. It's just a neat building to me, but I think they built a stadium or something for the Olympics, and that's probably cool. It's pretty empty here. Probably be kind of fun to bike around though. That's a lot of this trip, is feeling like, oh man, it'd be nice if we all had bikes. But we do not all have bikes. In fact, none of us have bikes here. Yeah. maybe it would have been worth it to rent a bike, but yeah, we're only gonna be here for like 2 hours. The city. So yeah, we wanted to check out the Biodome. I think there's a bunch of different biomes in in there. But it closes in half an hour and it costs like $20. It's like not really worth it to just run through. They didn't have a gift shop near where we were, so we just leave. So yeah, going to a McDonald's. I think some of the guys got like a poutine or something, because that's funny. Go to Quebec, eat a poutine in a McDonald's. Yeah, so we stayed at a Days Inn, and I don't know, I'll update you guys more in the next episode.